Have you ever wondered what it would be like to touch the sun? Not some metaphorical brush with its fiery gaze, but a real skin-scorching, metal-melting encounter with a star that drives our solar system. Well, NASA is about just to do that. Join us as we explore the science, the technology, and the sheer audacity of this groundbreaking mission. Meet the sun-kissed daredevil, the Parker Solar Probe. This sleek spacecraft isn't named after Peter Parker, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but after Eugene Parker, a legendary astrophysicist who spent decades studying the sun and its corona. Imagine him giving a thumbs up to this fiery mission from beyond the stars. Now, don't think Parker just cruises to the sun like a Sunday drive. It uses clever gravity assist maneuvers around Venus, slingshotting itself closer and closer with each loop. Think of it as using the gravitational dance of celestial bodies like a cosmic slingshot, gaining speed that would make even Formula 1 drivers blush. Unlike some sci-fi spaceships, Parker doesn't rely on fancy solar sails. Its engine, powered by hydrogen thrusters, is what it gives the oomph to navigate the treacherous space environment and break against the sun's gravitational pull. It's like a high-tech dragster, constantly adjusting to its thrust to stay on course. Of course, a trip to the sun wouldn't be complete without some high-tech protection. Parker is covered in a heat shield made of revolutionary material called carbon-carbon composite. Think of it as a super shield woven from diamonds and heat-resistant magic. This shield can withstand temperatures exceeding 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than most lava. Facing the heat, challenges of a sun-grazing mission. Remember that friendly neighborhood poolside heat you crave? Now, throw that notion out the airlock. The sun's corona is a whole different ball game. Temperatures there soar to sizzling 3 million degrees Celsius, hot enough to vaporize any spacecraft made of mere earthly materials. Think of it as diving into a cosmic fondue pot, without the delicious cheese of course. But the heat isn't the only hazard. The corona bombards Parker with intense radiation, 1,000,000 times stronger than Earth's. Imagine being pelted by cosmic X-rays and energetic particles like angry space gnats. These can fry electronics and damage instruments, turning even the most robust computer into a glitching mess. And just when you think it's safe to relax, you hear the cosmic thunder rumble. The sun isn't shy about throwing tantrums in the forms of solar flares and coronal mass ejections. These are explosions of charged particles that can zoom towards Earth, disrupting satellites and causing auroras. Those beautiful but potentially damaging light shows in the sky. Parker will have to dance around the cosmic storms like a nimble space ballerina, dodging blasts that could fry its sensitive system. But wait, there's more! Imagine tiny rocks hurtling towards you at a breakneck speed. Micro-meteoroid space dust angry cousins can puncture even the strongest armor. Parker must constantly be on guard, shielding itself from these cosmic kamikaze pebbles. The sun's gravitational pull is no joke. Imagine trying to park a car on a steep cliff with a runaway engine. Parker will need to fight like a cosmic tug-of-war champion, constantly adjusting its thrust to stay in orbit and not get sucked to the fiery maw of the sun. Decoding the sun's secret. Science goals of the mission. Alright folks, let's cool down a bit and peel back the layers of Parker's fiery mission. Sure, it's about getting close to the sun, but it's not just sunbathing excursion. This probe is on scientific quest, armed with instruments sharper than a diamond-coated pizza cutter, ready to slice through the mysteries of the corona. Imagine eruptions of superheated plasma, millions of times brighter than anything on Earth. That's a solar flare, and Parker's diving right into the heart of the beast. Its instrument will study how these flares form, what triggers them, and how they send charged particles hurtling towards Earth, messing with our satellites and causing dramatic auroras. By understanding their secrets, we could develop better forecasting system and protect our precious technology from space weather tantrums. Ever seen these mesmerizing loops of hot plasma dancing around the sun's edge? Those are coronal loops, and they are more than just pretty light show. These loops carry the solar wind, a constant stream of charged particles blowing out from the sun. Parker will get up close and personal with these loops, measuring their temperature, density, and magnetic fields. By understanding how they work, we can predict the solar wind's behavior and shield our satellites and astronauts from its harmful effects. It's a high-speed river of particles zooming past Earth at mind-boggling speeds. But where do these particles get their incredible kick? That's a mystery Parker aims to solve. Its instrument will track the acceleration process, identifying the invisible forces that whip these particles into cosmic frenzy. Understanding this hidden mechanism could revolutionize our understanding of how stars work and even guide us in our search for extraterrestrial life. Imagine the sun's corona as a cosmic dance floor, pulsating with invisible magnetic ropes. These ropes play a crucial role in shaping the corona, heating it and launching the solar wind. Parker will drive this magnetic maze, mapping its complex structure and measuring its strength. By unraveling this solar ballet, we can predict future activity and protect our technological assets from its unpredictable jives. Breaking records and pushing boundaries. The closest approach. Brace yourself, space voyagers, because we're about to witness a historical moment. Parker Solar Probe's closest approach to the sun. Mark your calendars for December 24th, 2024, because on that day, this audacious little probe will skim the sun's scorching surface at a mind-boggling distance of just 6.1 million kilometers. That's closer than any human-made object has ever ventured before. Imagine this, you're hurtling through space at a blistering 435,000 miles per hour. Fast enough to fly from New York to London in 30 seconds. The sun's intense gravity pulls you in, the heat radiating like a cosmic furnace. But Parker's heat shield, the diamond-coated armor, stands strong, protecting its precious instruments from unimaginable temperatures. This isn't about just breaking records. It's about pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. Parker's instruments will be bathed in the sun's corona, collecting data like never before. We'll see the birth of solar flares in stunning details, witness the dance of coronal loops, and hear the roar of the solar wind as it races towards Earth. Remember those challenges we talked about? The micrometeoroid menace, the radiation rage, the gravity game? Parker will face them all, a tiny warrior in a fiery arena. But its mission is bigger than itself. Every piece of data it collects sheds light on the sun's inner workings, helping us understand our own star and the entire solar system. Think of it this way. Parker's journey is paving the way for a future solar mission. Imagine probes diving deeper into the corona, satellites orbiting closer than ever before, even manned mission touching the sun's edge. The possibilities are as endless as the universe itself. So join us in celebrating Parker's daring adventure. This isn't just a mission, it's a testament to human curiosity, a victory for scientific progress, and a glimpse into the future of space exploration. On December 24, 2024, let's raise our eyes to the sun and cheer for Parker, the sun-kissed champion who dared to dance with the flames. And if you enjoyed this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.